Alrighty. What's up, troopers? My name's Neon and welcome to a new stream. I hope everyone is doing well for today. We're actually going for the M1A1, an incredible weapon. It's honestly just been a go-to in this game for honestly since day one. I thought they was going to change it and make it, you know, a little bit nerfed or something, but that isn't the case. This gun has been absolutely amazing. I really highly suggest everyone to please give this weapon a go. I'm going to go and drop the code into the description so you guys can go and grab this one, okay? I'm actually going to do it right now so don't forget. I'm putting it in the description, right at the tippity top. Hey, Dan the man, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy?
Zero Dam is
Good
not
to see you,
only
man.
an architectural miracle, but also a landmark of Asaran pride, symbolizing cooperation between the Asaran royal family and Havoc. But today, it has once again become a theater of war.
Hope your Sunday's going good. I can't believe it's a Sunday, you know.
And justify their intervention in the region.
Yeah, I woke up really late on Saturday.
False flag action organized by Havoc. Each side tells a different story.
Yeah, I don't know what happened really yesterday. I don't know. I just slept really long, like way too long. Like I had a good 8 hours of sleep, and then I just carried on sleeping. Like I woke up, and my alarm went off, and I was like up for like a little bit, and then I just went back to bed. I slept so long. I think I woke up like nearly 6 yesterday. It was crazy. But it's also been like super warm again. I think that's the problem. Just now I got myself sick and I'm slowly started feeling better. And now this heat's coming in. I think it's just been a lot, honestly.
Neutralize the enemy.
So how's this skin look? Looks alright. Not too bad. Yes, how have you been, Dan? And a flank on it. Oh, no, 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 no. Hang on. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, now.
Overload activated!
Oh, crap. I got him there. Don't worry about it. Let's go, go, go. Uh-oh, does he see me? Come on. Oh, he's taking a while. No, 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 he's chasing me. He's legit chasing me. So how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I've only been up for like about an hour or so, something like that. I got up around about 2-ish. But yeah, I'm doing alright, man. I'm just trying to get through this weather, you know what I mean? It's been really, really hot here. Yeah, we got like triple 90 plus in the next 3 days. It's gonna suck. I don't know what that is in UK one. I think it's just like high 30s. Around like 32. And then the lowest it dropped down is like 27. That's what it's like in degrees, if I can kind of guess. It's kind of cool actually, because like, although I'm still kind of guessing, I'm still pretty close to Fahrenheit and degrees. But that's just because I had to teach myself that. I had to learn like the Fahrenheit. And the way how I like learned like Fahrenheit weather is when it came to the States was just comparing it to degrees. And then I realized how hot stuff would be when I compare it to degrees, because now I'm just like, okay, it's like 90, so that must be, you know, around 30 degrees. Are you gonna play Battlefield 6? Of course I'm gonna play it. Of course, man. I'm just waiting until I can pre-order it. It shouldn't be that long at all. You know what I mean? If the rumors are true, you know what I mean? You know, we'll be playing like in a week. Hopefully there is a beta soon. It's gotta be, man. It seems really close now. I think everything's speeding up quite quick with our marketing. And it makes no sense to do marketing like that to release it like mid through the year. And by the sounds of it, it seems like now, because our speculation, well, my speculation was the Battlefield was going to come out sometime next year. That was my understanding. I thought around April. But now really come to think about it, right? And they're not going to launch the BR at the same time. And because of that, it means they can use that time, what they wanted before, I guess, like, you know, sometime next year around April, to launch the BR. Because the Battle Royale is also going to have a really, really big hype, just as hype as the game. So it looks like we're probably going to get the game this year with the campaign and the multiplayer. And the Battle Royale, what's probably going to be free to play, that's going to be coming out sometime next year around April. Now the marketing's going and everything, that's what it really seems like. But we gotta wait and see tomorrow, because that's when we'll get a little bit more of an understanding. I'll watch the campaign. So what I usually do when it comes to like a lot of games that's campaigns, unless I'm really into it or something, I love to like watch a stream playthrough of a friend or something. I'm doing that with Red Dead Redemption right now. But usually what I like to do is I search up on YouTube and I search up the game. So example, I just put in Battlefield 6 campaign and I do the movie cutscenes. And basically you are just watching the entire storyline, but it's the cutscenes, it's just the important parts. So I don't actually need to play it, but I know the campaign. So then when people are just saying like, you know, you play the campaign, like, no, but I know the storyline, you know. The reason why I do that is just because if I go and watch the cutscenes, if a campaign is like short of like 6 to 7 hours, then I'm only going to be watching a cutscene movie for like 45 minutes on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's the way how I watch like campaign games without playing them. And you'd be actually surprised, actually. Hey, what's up, Shaken? Dude, there's so much on YouTube. So much. So the locked weapons is going to be that other playlist. But I think what people are freaking out from of open weapons isn't open weapons. Like, yeah, you can use like all the weapons on different classes, but there's also going to be signature weapons. So basically, you're going to have a benefit of assault rifle being on assault rifle class. I hope they do something what they do like Delta Force, where you can use like assault rifles in assault class, but there's a couple of assault rifles you can use in other classes. Because there's some assault rifles where they just have really fast rate of fire. And because of that, you know, that's a beneficial weapon to probably have in the support class, because it has a fast rate of fire. It can mix in with the SMGs and stuff. So you see where the flow comes into it. But if you fully lock it and all that, you're going to get into a situation where, yes, the ARs are going to be with the ARs, but some ARs feel like they can be with other classes too. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, the end of the day, classes and like the way how like specialist was and everything, you know, everything's went so involved now that we physically can't go back to the old school Battlefield 3 routes. There's just no way. You know what I mean? And besides, you know, you gotta expand. You gotta like get out of that bubble a little bit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, look at Delta Force, man. Like, Delta Force didn't really screw up at all. Delta Force done it pretty neat. And this is their first time giving it a go. You know, obviously, I think the operators kind of went a little bit wrong for them. But that's how close it would have been for 2042 if they carried on with Specialist. So I'm excited that there's not going to be any Specialists, because when I play this game here, I'm just like, dude, if only there wasn't operators. You know what I mean? I know I would love it so much more.
Much obliged.
Hey Delta, what's up, man? How you doing? Smokey, what's up? How you guys doing? Yeah, I put out my final 2042 video today. It's got just some of my like best moments and stuff.
We've lost half our reinforcements.
Oh, here he is. From that. Oh, I was too weak. I should have pushed. Yeah, there was one streamer who's going to the Battlefield event, and he scheduled his live stream at 2:30, the exact time of the event starting. So it totally makes sense that when the event starts, everyone's going to be streaming it. So what we're going to be watching is the event itself. We won't be playing it, but we'll be streaming the event. Oh, got his teammates.
Clear the area.
It's still on my computer for right now. Oh, my PC, the console. Yeah, because when the review comes out, like the multiplayer reveal, I'm probably gonna do some Battlefield. Play some Battlefield. Come on, man, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Troopers, can we give some mad love, please, for Delta? Once again, this man has done the supporting tier. That is the highest membership tier I have on here. That is humbled, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, man. Doing stuff like that really helps, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. What an absolute legend, man. Dude, the disco lights have got to come on for that. You know, I always wondered, right, what it looks like from the outside window when I'm streaming and I have the lights on. Well, I tested that out. I did a couple of days ago, and it's exactly as you imagine. Yeah, I looked out there and all I just see is just the disco light just going around. Oh, you still hustling at work? Bro, it's been like a whole weekend. Well, hopefully you have Thursday off, because that's the Battlefield reveal. Well, thank you very much for the love, dude. Take care. Man, I hope you have a day off soon. Please. No, I'm not on console. I'm just playing on PC. It isn't out on console just yet. Apparently, they're gonna fix the controller support before the launch. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna be. But honestly, man, I don't even know when we're gonna play the console of Delta Force. Like, I have no clue. Because we literally have Battlefield, like, right around the corner, man. It will on the 19th. It will launch on the on console. So, hello, hey, what's up, man? Appreciate coming into the YouTube stream. Quick question, my dude. So, will your Battle Pass XP reset? Reset? Why would I? No, it should never reset. No. Once the season ends and the Battle Pass ends, then it's gone. And then once there's a new season, then you got a new Battle Pass. That makes sense. But no, nothing resets or anything. I know there's like a week limit. Well, I think it's wild. But that's just because of like where this game is made. There's laws a little bit different there. They try not to encourage you to play too much, to be healthy, to stop gaming addiction and stuff like that.
Really close one.
Well, I won't go too much, but all I'll say is you know, you don't want people to play too much, but you sure want their money. That's why they don't want you to play too much, because they're just like, no, gamers, get a job so I can have your money. That's what it is. These developers are like, no, get a job so I can have your money. That's what it is, man. Was a pretty clever tactic, you think about it. It's just how it goes, you know, laws are different. Oh, speaking of laws, I heard about all the UK laws stuff about the Internet Act, or whatever it is. So you guys gotta, like, verify yourself, even on Discord? I understand, like, the adult sites, you know what I mean? But hearing that you have to, like, verify your age on Discord? So how do you do that? You gotta, like, show your ID or something? Alright, looking good so far. Gonna jump down. No one's gonna surprise me, right? It's the last thing I need. Is this clear? Yep, here's something. Right here. Oh, that's hot.
Artillery barrage incoming. We've sustained heavy losses, but we must push forward.
You had to put your face for camera for ID age? What? So how does it, like, detect your face? That's crazy, man. So even fellow, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Hope your Sunday's going well. So it scanned your face. Yeah, but how does it know it's you? Does it already have your ID on there? Or is it such like the government site to find your identification? Like, or is it like whoever's linked to that email? Like, how does it work exactly?
We have taken control of a critical objective. Press the attack.
I was trying to flank it.
We have an urgent situation. Take this.
Oh, nope. I don't know, man. It just sounds like an extra breach of privacy, innit?
This objective can make or break the battle. Take it down.
Artillery barrage ready.
That's crazy, though. Well, hopefully they have it for, like, sign in accounts and stuff. That'd be cool if you could sign into, like, any account. Like, you know what I mean? Just by scan your face. That would be cool. Like, it just speeds up. I think it's just like a... That's so weird, man. That's so weird. I didn't even know it was a thing until people started talking about it. Yeah. I've heard that, like, what, as I said, you know what I mean? I heard that, you know, it was... The main thing was to, I think, try to stop more of the access of the adult stuff. But it seems like it's much more because it's like it's gone on Discord and everything now, you know. So it's really weird. Like, it has to go that far. Do you have to do it on your consoles too and stuff? Because I still have a UK account. I don't want to mean to do it.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
But yeah, I was gonna say because I still have like some old accounts that still linked to UK stuff. But I don't think that's the case because nothing like that's popped up for me. I think that's because it's the location. That's to locate you. But if that's the location thing, then it means that people just use VPNs, right? It really is, isn't it? That's crazy though. Do you have to use it for like YouTube or something? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Neon's live. Hang on. Welcome, Master Dan. I like some like AI generated voice stuff on it now. We have verified that you are a big boy and you can use this platform. So what? So obviously, except the obvious, right? Where do you have to verify your face? Discord's one. I know that. I know Discord's one thing. So, like, what else? What else do you have to, like, verify yourself on? I was gonna say, because if you have to do it on Discord, you know what I mean? Twitter? No. Really? Twitter? Oh my god, really? That's insane.
What's your reason for doing
I bet like Facebook as well then, right? So all the social medias like Instagram and everything. Damn, so it's everything then. It's the entire stuff.
First of all, it's
What?
you who is imprisoned in order. Secondly, I'm not crazy.
Then perhaps it's to use GTI.
So just the internet. You have to like fire. Why can't you just verify yourself once then, and then you're all good?
Has no need for
Why do you have to verify yourself on everything? Why can you just do it on one thing? Like, you're adult, you know?
everything is about creating chaos.
I'm not gonna... I don't know. I think that's pretty bad. Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's one thing to verify yourself just once, and then you just got full access. But to do it on everything... what, is that every time you sign in? Or is that every time you like you go onto the site?
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie.
So if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go on Twitter, do you have to like keep verifying yourself every time you go on Twitter? Or is it just a once sign in thing? Because if that's the case, then what's that really doing? I don't know. It's a one-time thing. So what's that really doing then? Okay, so at least it's like it's a one-time thing. But I don't know, man. It just seems weird, doesn't it? Like... You know, the thing is, I don't know, man. If it's trying to stop, like, younger kids or something, I guess. I don't know.
Smoke screen incoming.
See if we can get up there quickly. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about all of that. I think that's a bit, little bit controlling. I feel like I already know it's kind of can't even say most stuff nowadays without getting in trouble there too, so... Yeah, I don't know. It definitely makes me feel a lot more comfortable being in the States. And sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, man, glad I'm here. Yeah, that's for sure, Dan. That's for sure. So it looks like, troopers, most people have already left for the LA trip for the new battlefield. Seems like people already have been going. I think I can get out of here this way. Yep. I think it's kind of cool I can like reload my weapon, like going underwater. Make sure I get some heals before I pop up. Now, which way do I go?
Let's make it quick.
Hey guys, hey, what's up, Ash? How you doing, man? Casually a boat there. Oh, get down. That was lucky.
Dismantle their defenses piece by piece, section by section.
Anyone down there? I don't know if there is. Yes, the M4. Yeah, that's what we're going with today. We got our M4. But yeah, troopers, it seems like a lot of creators have already left for LA. Because it looks like the event actually really starts tomorrow. But I think all that is like behind... Pardon me. I think it's all behind like closed doors and everything. But yeah, it's definitely going to give all them guys a bunch of head start getting playing the game and everything. And it's really hot in here. I'm gonna use a boat. I like that. But yeah, the reveal is on that 31st, so that's where we're gonna find everything out. Man, they better give us a better, like a date for the beta. I think there is gonna be a beta pretty soon, man. It's gotta be. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be in August, and the reveal or the release date is gonna be on the 10th of October. This game's happening this year. Now they already started the hype. It's happening, man. The thing is, Battlefield has like a, I wouldn't say a new tactic route, but it's a tactic route they've been doing since Apex Legends. Apex Legends was basically a surprise game where like it didn't really have like any hype or promotion and get the game succeed. So they realized that the best way to keep a game succeeded for for a good amount is to release it in a short amount of time, so you build up hype, because hype and excitement is way more easier than paying a bunch of creators. That makes sense. But if you do that and pay a bunch of creators, then it's kind of a win-win, you know what I mean? And Battlefield's been doing this for a while now. You guys might have realized it for their seasons too. Like when they started announcing in their seasons for the 2042, it all was coming out in the space of a week or two. You know what I mean? Don't think you stream today? No, I stream on Sundays. Yeah, I take Saturdays off and Mondays off. Back in the day, I used to take Saturday and Sundays off, but I didn't like I didn't like taking 2 days off in a row. Felt like it was too long, so I wanted to do a day off, back, day off, and then back for the rest of the week. It felt like I was more consistent on the stream schedule. How you doing, Dave? We were just talking about the release stuff for Battlefield. I was just saying, like, it's pretty obvious that we're going to get a beta in the next week or so. Yeah, dude, there's people out there posting so much of the gameplay now. It's kind of crazy. But the thing is, though, right, is if you really look at it and pay attention, you can keep seeing it saying pre-alpha. That is really, really old footage you guys are seeing. That's like from April. You know, like, you gotta remember, we're all talking about a beta. You know? That's a pre-alpha. That's not even the alpha. That's two builds behind. So yeah, when people look at it and stuff, you know, you gotta remember it is still pretty behind. But the alpha wasn't as much different either, though. It does, doesn't it? But it still looks pretty buggy. Hopefully it gets sorted out. But that's the same. The beta, we're gonna find the true potential of this game. That's what I'm really waiting for. Uh-oh. Okay. We're in trouble. But yeah, there's so much of it on YouTube now, it's kind of
Bury
crazy.
everything Havoc stands for in this silo.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's so obvious that we're getting the game this year and the beta's happening. There's no denying it at that point. And some of the people who are playing the game on the 31st are scheduled their streams at the same time as the reveal. So it's obvious that it's going to be a big event. Well, it's actually kind of a W because, like, well, it's up to you guys, you know what I mean? You can obviously watch all the streamers too, you know, to get their core POV. But from the event, we're going to see everyone's POV. So we're going to see all different play styles and stuff. So even, like, we didn't get invited, it's still a win-win. You know, because we're at home, first off, so that's the dub, right? Everyone loves being at home. We just can't play, that's it. But it's going to be just like how it was in the Battlefield 1. It's going to be cool as well, because like the event, I'm going to be like, oh, I know that person. But yeah, I know a lot of the creators have already left and already flying to LA. Dude, some of them creators have got a long ass flight, you know. Like when I went to from London to Chicago, I think I was like what, 9 hours. So going from like London to like LA, oh.
Allied troops engaging in objective.
And the thing is as well, it's like usually going back it takes longer than it does coming to the States. Like when I went from the States back to the UK, instead of 9 hours, it took me, I think it was like 12. Yeah, so some of them guys have got long ass flights, man.
Victory in sight. They can't hold much longer.
Dude, they got enough this, don't they?
Objective Echo 2 secured. The enemy is attacking Objective Echo 2.
Probably just charge it now, right? Here I am.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
The range on this thing. Oh, that guy actually done quite a bit of damage. Yeah, go on. Use it as a spawn.
Smoke screen incoming. This is their last line of defense.
Wanting to make a sniper class? Not really a sniper, honestly, but I could build you something, I guess.
One objective left. You're almost there. Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated
Oh, it's just too far. Oh, there we go.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. We have enough forces left. Keep pushing and breaking through the enemy defense.
Are they going to stay anonymous at the event?
Victory in sight. They can't hold much longer.
I've seen what Giga Guy looks like. Yeah, I believe I've seen him before. Might be a long, long time ago. Yeah, well, they obviously don't need to stream with a camera on. But yeah, the chance of them might be getting a reveal is pretty high. You know, I always think to myself, right, that people just kind of just imagine me just turning up with a pink wig.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
That's really how most people look at me nowadays.
One objective left. You're almost there. This is their last line of defense.
Oh, avoid it, avoid it. Oh, he hit me on the side. No! Oh, you sack of son of a gun.
Objective Echo 2 secured.
I still can't believe, like, people like Ghost or Enders didn't even get into it. Well, it's crazy.
This is their last stand.
And, like, the fact is that you had to be in the Creator Network to get into it.
Victory in sight.
You know what I mean?
Hold much longer.
But poor people like Ghost Gaming, you know what I mean? That's crazy. All of that because of that tweet he made. And because he got kicked from the Creator Network, he will never be involved with any of them. That Battlefield Bulletin guy, he said that he showed some artwork from Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4. And he says 12 years later, he's still never been invited to anything. But he said, you know, he's still in good contacts with a lot of developers and I think, because of what he covers, but he will never get the inside. Oh, got him. That was nice. Right, let's get ourselves in the trenches. I got you, bud. Yeah, so, like, you know, it happens. It happens. But then you also have people like, you know, yours. But then the thing is, you also have, like, people at Enders. I know he got banned, though.
We're going to win this.
But, yeah, it still does feel like a, like, pick and choose type of situation. But then I also sit there, though, and I look at it and I go, well, it could be something about Enders, or I think the way how it is with Ghost. But then I sit there myself and I'm just like, well, what about me? You know? Like, I haven't done anything wrong.
One objective left. You're almost there.
And I'm only like half the subscribers than like Ghost and Enders anyway.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
And most of the people who are going, like, you know, mate, I'm already bigger than like probably half of them. You know, say controversial stuff. No, but I also, you know, I also don't hush stuff. You know, if stuff gets annoying, then I say about it. But the difference is, though, you know what I mean, like, you know, I want stuff to succeed. I want it to be better. And all I'm doing is just helping people out, you know what I mean? I'm more of a guide person, you know. I like playing the game, helping people get better at it. And we just play it, you know, just farm. You know, my content is very similar to people like Maxic and stuff, you know. When I started doing all of this, you know, I think that's how me and Max become friends so quick, because our content was similar. It's just that he's very better at it than me. That guy's a slob, dude. Never, still, even to this day, I've never really met any other creators to work as hard as he does. That's what kind of guts me as well, that I wasn't invited to that event, because I would have loved to meet people like Max and stuff. We was originally going to meet in like 2019.
All objectives secured.
Yeah, we were both going to come to the States. We was both going to go to North Carolina, but unfortunately he cancelled on it. I can't remember exactly what it was now. But I went, but he didn't. But we was originally going to meet in like 2019. Should snipe? I'm not really good at sniping, I gotta be honest with you. Remember guys, if you haven't left a like, please do, would appreciate it. It's very warm today. I don't know what it's like for you, Dave, but it's hot here. Well, we went up in some ranks there, you know. So this was the sniper I was doing. Well, that reduces glint. Need arm. See, that reduces the range though. You got a high range there, but slow rate of fire. I suppose we could use that. It does increase the range quite a lot. Laser. Is 100 there? Oh my goodness. That's pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, see, look, suppress increases the range. All range. 27. But that might make the sniper slow. But look how high the rate of, like, the velocity is on that. It's pretty crazy. So what's this story? Fire instability. Muzzle velocity. Muffin, what's up, dude? Someone from my... Oh my god. No way. Really? Well, that's what happens when you live in New York, huh? Dude, that is so stingy, bro. The fact is, do you catch them on a, like, your ring cam? You have a ring cam stuff? Dude, I hate that stuff. Wait, and instead of just taking it, they switched the old crappy unit? No shot. Bro, how dirty is that?
This is what I trained for.
That's just sad, bro. That's sad. Absolutely sad. Ugh. That's kind of gross, you think about it.
Hassan, there was a time I thought grenades were the most dangerous weapons. Even if they didn't kill you, they ruined you.
Okay, so you call the cops, good.
But today,
Gross.
from the gun of a teenager,
It is hilarious, but it's super pathetic too. You know what I mean?
Make no mistake.
Like,
Sentiment
the thing is though, right? Like, you think you wouldn't be caught in nowadays is ridiculous. Like, it's the most oldest trick in the book. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I have a sign at the front of my house, but it just like pegged down. and it just says we have cameras. That's what mine has.
Defend our sector. They must pay for this assault.
I got 2 of them. I do. One of them's active, and the other one is an old one. It was one that has like another internet provider. It has a security unit with them. I bought it all when we got the house. It was just easier to get it all done. But that one's discontinued. But I still have it plugged in, so the light pops up. But it doesn't work. Like, I don't get any feed from it. But I use that as a decoy. So it looks like I have 2 cameras, but one of them is a real camera, like it's active. The other one's just more of a decoy.
Attacking objective Alpha.
And that's the same for my back too. I have like a working real camera, and then I have a decoy. So it makes it look like my house is like 360 degrees. No one calls this issues here. But that's so sad though, like they went out of their way to like switch it. They were probably thinking that you're going to be that dumb and being like, oh look, Amazon just sent me an old AC. Dude, oh my goodness. That is ridiculous, man. See, this is why people shouldn't have metal spoons, because they don't know how to use them properly. It's for eating. That's what you use the spoon for cereals. That's what you use a metal spoon for. If you use it the wrong way, you're going to be delusional. And you're thinking you can switch an AC unit around. People are really dumb. I just think there's just a difference from working class and not. Some people out there do just physically just don't know what it's like to go out and earn some money. Like, dude, I have like 5 AC units, right? I got them all on the marketplace, right? Facebook Marketplace. They wasn't brand new. They was pre-owned, right? But I got 3 AC units, 3 of them, right? I know my 3s and 3 sound the same. Sorry, that's just me being British. But I got 3 of them for 40 bucks. Was it 3 or 2 of them? I don't know. Either way, I got more than 1, right? And I got that for like 40 bucks. You know, are you trying to tell me you can't go on Facebook Marketplace and get a cheap AC unit, like pre-owned?
Smoke barrage ready.
For like 40 bucks? You know what I mean? Because I know that getting one, like brand new, you probably spent like at least 70 to 100 bucks, right, Dave? It probably cost you quite a lot, right? Buying it brand new. I've never bought one brand new. I just get them from the Facebook Marketplace, just way more cheaper that way. But I bet it cost you a bit though. But that's what I'm saying, you know, if you know, yeah, Craigslist, you know what I mean? It's just like, it really isn't gonna break the bank. And besides, it's freaking July, dude. Like, you know? But that's the thing, Dave, is that no one's out there looking for an AC unit right now. Why? Because it's July. You know, if you was going to be looking for an AC unit, you would have done that months ago. It's already hot. What happened is that they saw that you had a brand new AC unit, and they thought, ours is really crap. Let's go and steal this one and switch it out. You know that was someone at your building, right? So it cost me, it's like 230. That's insane. Dirty people, man.
Secrets under my arrow.
Can't even bloody spend 40 bucks on their own AC.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo 2.
Well, at least you got the police involved now. You know what I mean? Because that's good. And I tell you what, right? Even if you do get it returned and all that, because yeah, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't, you know, it got stolen and stuff. Make sure you fully press charges. Don't let people get away with that. Even if they do return it, don't let them get away with it. You know what I mean? They're still stealing your property, and especially if they're living there too. You don't want to be living around people like that.
All units, defend
That'll
the
probably
key
make them get
objective.
kicked out too.
I've got it.
Nah, people need to suffer the consequences, man.
Finish them all!
That's so sad, though. So sad. Dude, I feel more pissed than you probably are right now. Like, the thing is, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like 250, like 230 bucks, right? That's a lot for an AC. Right, so you know that's a good one. You know what I mean? And the thing is, right? You know, like, everyone's bloody broke. Everyone is. You know? It's just like, you know, by the time the end of the month and everything, you paid all your bills and got everything you need. That's it, you have nothing left. You know? But, like, the fact is that, like, you know, you make an investment like that, because that's an investment. Of, like, 230 bucks, you know, that's an investment. You work your ass off, just for someone to just take it.
The enemy has 80% of their
Yes, Muffin. Yes, I like this.
But we must hold this sector.
Dude, I always calm down, the man. It's locked in. Locked in. Oh, it was for your kid too? Oh, bro. So they basically just stole off a child. That's sad, man. It's so sad. Dave, you say the word, alright? Uncle Neon's there.
Allied forces are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Obrigado!
Dave's like, nah, I didn't call the police. I called the general. Da 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 da.
Strike out!
Thanks. Nice, nice. Oh, see him. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Bit too much going on there. Where are they exactly? Oh, here they are. Easy, easy, easy. Why don't I spawn with my group? Because my group is nowhere there. You see it? Like one guy said it was 91 meters away. You know, the enemy's over here. My squad's over here. They got one guy closer. Yeah, they're too, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're not being aggressive enough. You know, sooner or later, discs will be like a time of the past.
Successfully defended the key objective.
Like, discs will be going at some point, I guarantee you. Like, last time I bought a disc was in 2018. That was the last time I bought a disc. Last time I actually bought a disc, I was in the UK. It's a shader problem? Oh, there is? Oh, what's it doing?
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
So when it happens, it will no longer own our games. Yeah, that's what they probably want to do. Yeah, because it sucks, because it's like, once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? There needs to be something where you can, like, purposely keep your stuff, you know? Like, once you buy it once, that's it.
Overload activated!
Easy, easy. Oh, that was pretty lucky. Could have got way more there, man. Yeah, wait until you're like Battlefield 6 quality. But audio sound nice. Yeah, you can see all that because it's all trademarked. So it has all the dates when it's saying like pre-alpha. That's what I'm trying to say, chat. Yeah, it's that a lot of that gameplay is pretty old. It's exactly what Dave was saying. Yeah, you can see it all there. People are pretty brave doing all that, though. They really shouldn't be showing stuff like that off. But it looks like a lot of that came from the tech test. What was like in May. Yeah, the ones what you want to look for is the ones that say alpha. That is your newest. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about a beta soon. So you got to think about how old that footage is. That's like April, even later. So that's already like 4 months old.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. deployed.
Oh, some nice snaps there.
Exoskeleton activated!
Oh, crap, crap. Fudge!
Strategic beacon deployed.
Yeah, Arc Raider's gonna do really well. Definitely a lot of games coming out, isn't there?
Be advised, our forces
You know, in the
have
next,
secured
like,
objective
year, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming out. Really, the biggest one's GTA, isn't it? So, yo, what's good? Wait, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Hope your Sunday's going good. We're just talking about games and what are coming out this year or next year. But yeah, there's quite a bit. GTA is gonna be so big, though. It's gonna be so big. Like, even your mama's gonna be playing that game. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's gonna be playing that.
Allied forces are engaging at objective Bravo 1.
Chilling with the AC and dog. 118. Man, everyone's getting cooked. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's not that hot, but it's hot.
Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
Let's make it quick!
Well, that you can say the same with like the original devs doing a good job with other games, just like the finals. It really showed how good the Battlefield development group was back in the day. But that's the thing, you know, you got people who have been working on like Battlefield or just games in general for such a long time. You know what I mean? Like you like working on like Frostbite and stuff, like all the way from like what 2011. You know, a lot of them people have like way over 5 years experience, so they're already such ahead of the game. So you can imagine why these developers make such good games like Arc Raiders or the Finals, you know. And that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? It really shows how good that development group was. It really just shows as well, like the power of Frostbite. What you can really do as a developer and the skills you can learn, and clearly it works for expanding too. It's a big thing, you know what I mean? And the thing is, Frostbite is all from the ground up. It's all from the ground up. And the Unreal Engine, that's a little bit different. That's like trade work. Because it's a public engine. Oh no, wrong button. Hang on, I got a plan. It didn't work.
Vehicle airdrop, right on my position.
I have a plan.
Beacon ready to deploy.
Vehicle drop to target
I just hope it
location.
works.
Strategic beacon deployed.
Overload activated!
Boots it down. Right. Go for the flank. Easy does it. Easy, easy, easy. Get that reload in.
The enemy didn't break our lines. Our defensive
Let's go.
position holds strong. Operation accomplished.
How about that? That worked out pretty well, didn't it? I told you, man. I told you. It's a cheeky route to hit some flanks. But yeah, if you use a quad bike, ram it up to the crates, and then you can just hop over. So you can do your own flank. Still risky business, because once you hop over, you're like fully exposed on that one side. But usually when there's gunfights, everyone keeps sticking onto the right side. So then you have a chance to just sneak around. And it's right there to the tunnels too, so you can just slide right in. And then you can go for full flank, put beacon, whatever you want to do. Yeah, as I said, troopers, right, when it comes to our streamathon, as soon as we get an announcement of the beta, we will start that streamathon timer, okay? So it won't be ticking until we actually start the streamathon, but every time we get donations and stuff, it's going to be added up to that timer, okay? And then once that, whatever that timer is, once the streamathon starts, that's how much time we have at the start. But just hopefully I give myself enough time to build one up.
One hour ago, GTI forces secured evidence that Havoc is developing biotoxins in this.
Yeah, the rumors are it's saying it's supposed to be around the 4th. But we gotta see. I don't know. I just got myself shot and haven't even spawned.
Before advancing to the lab. If we fail, who knows what horrors will be unleashed on the world.
Yeah, I'm still assuming it's going to be around that time as well. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know, what do you guys think? When do you think the beta is going to come out? I think it's going to be soon? That's the saying, yeah, the rumors and the leaks and speculation or whatever you want to call it is the 4th. That's what everyone's talking about, is the 4th of August. And then the reveal date is supposed to be on the 10th of October. Well, actually would make so much sense. Because by the time like the beta ends, so what, let's have a look. Okay, so the 4th of August would be on a Monday, so it's a bit of a weird day for it to start though. I don't know if it would be on that day, but let's just say it is on the 4th. Then by the time it ends, it'll be like the 18th, but I think it'll probably be like a week, and then it'll be off for like a couple of days, and then it'll come back on for again. Because I think probably the first week, I'm assuming it might be early access. I think it's going to be an early access beta, and then it's going to be an open beta. I think early access just for the people who pre-ordered the game. Like me. I'm pre-ordering that game. I'm not going to wait. Just going to buy it.
Still have plenty of... Keep attacking. Beat them.
Cheesy bugger. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to just start finally playing something a little bit new for once. You know, I'm excited to also play a Battlefield what's actually going to be a Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like a true Battlefield. I'm so ready. Ready to just slob it out. just ready for Battlefield itself, you know. Been a long time for all of us to be waiting for a new game. This has definitely been the longest to wait for a new Battlefield. Like 4 years, dude. It's a long ass time. Anyone else on site? Yep. Oh, just got him. Just got him. Gonna reload in. Alright, let's push it up. Give me them kills.
Cover your ears.
Tell you what, there's one thing I am really happy about and excited for, and that's finally being on controller. Oh my goodness, man. I can't. Like, dude, you know how weird it's been, right? I've been mainly keyboard and mouse. Like, I've done, like, obviously, like, console controller for here and there, too. But since, like, what, August last year, I've basically been doing keyboard and mouse the entire time. The entire time, I've basically been doing keyboard and mouse. For pretty much a whole year now. It was crazy. But I can't wait to go on controller, because even now I still feel like I struggle with keyboard and mouse. So hey mates, how's your health? It's better, much more better. I wouldn't say like I'm like clear, you know, but it's getting there. It really is. It's just been tough because it's also been really hot too.
Make it quick!
You want to flank now? Oh, this guy's on it. Come on, let's get a fat streak. Nice, nice. Heal, heal. Perfect. Go again. Woo! My oh my! Oh, that was fairly easy. Oh, dude, you didn't do that, did you?
Our forces are well prepared. Push forward.
There we go. Easy, easy, easy. They're gonna see us on that side. Yep. They're looking. That is not a good spot. Dude, that is a tough spot to be at, you know. Look at that. That is a tight angle. But here's a beacon. That is not it. Hey, remember, troopers, you haven't yet left a like, please do, would appreciate it. Is Smokey still in the stream? Still here, Mr. Smokey? Yeah. Yeah, make sure to leave a like, guys. Would appreciate it. Let's get the numbers up. They make it really tricky, huh? Alright, here we go.
Overload activated!
What? Oh my god. Dude, that guy got me so quick. That guy drop shotted me before I even found the button on my mouse. I was sick with COVID for a little bit. I feel more better now and stuff. I'm still a little bit under the weather. He's just making sure I'm healthy. That's all. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Where to now? Haha.
Objective Bravo 2 secure.
Oh. No.
It's our turn! Allied troops launching an assault on objective.
Bold. Yes, that's what happens when you shave your hair off.
Attention! We've lost half our force.
Thank you for pointing the obvious. Yeah, I'm way more better now. I feel so much more better.
Enemy objective marked. And take it down.
It was for a while though. It was like a whole week I was pretty much down. Yeah, the poor wife, she had it pretty bad too. Yikes, there's a lot there. Wonder if we try like flank onto the stairs. It's gonna be a tough one though. But we could probably do it. Can we though?
The enemy has taken over objective Bravo 2. Exoskeleton activated! Launching grenade! Almost blown away!
Goodness, bro, they are locked in. I really don't know how to push this though. There's really nowhere to push it. So I wish the Delta Force has more like flank routes and stuff, you know. So unless you get like really lucky by spawn on someone. Like this, actually. But you can't even flank it, because like that's the thing. You got everyone just sat there, all the angles just waiting for you, and plus like Luna as well, so you're consistently on the map. It just doesn't feel like you have enough freedom in this game. It's like the same way, always the same way. I've never really been an extraction person. I've never played it before, so I don't know if I would really like enjoy it or not. The thing is with me though is that I've never truly been into any extractions anyway. They never really like appealed to me. And then like just the fact that Delta Force offered its warfare experience is so close to its battlefield experience, you see. So for me, it just made sense to play warfare anyway. I don't know. I don't know. We can see down the line. Right now, I want to take down the enemies. Alright, we've got to get this big push up now. Careful, make sure no one's waiting. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, they're gonna get it. We're on it. We're on it. Gotta hold the flag like anything. Oh, but they got B2.
Objective Bravo 1 is out. Buck up. Allied troops engaging in objective Bravo 2. Strengthen the offensive.
Well, thank you for the revive. How many kills do I have anyway? I'm 26. They're like small. But we also just played this map as well. So we're playing it again. So that's why it feels like such a long game, because we already played this map.
Grenade launched! The enemy has taken over objective Bravo 1. Finish them all!
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
What was there, 19 tickets left? I don't know if we got this one. We won the last one. But they're pretty good at holding this one down, you know.
Grenade on the way!
Oh, they're behind. I don't know how, but they are. I did see there's someone else. Did you take the stairs? No, not the stairs. Oh, they probably hit. Oh! Oh my god, we're getting shot somewhere. I was lucky. See, that's just because of Luna. You know what I mean? That isn't really fair, is it? You see how the way I saw that guy? You know? And then I started shooting him. Like, I couldn't see him. Because there was smoke there. But I saw him because the highlight, because of Luna. So it just made it so I can shoot. It makes it very easy to take down people. Even if you can't see them properly. I think that's what makes this game so difficult, because you're always on the map. You're always spotted. Oh, man. Is that song? So did you guys see today's video? It was some, I was doing some of the Battlefield stuff. It was my final Battlefield 2042 video. It just has some of my like best moment clips. I didn't realize, but a lot of like cool stuff I've done is in tanks. It's kind of crazy. Oh.
Got your back.
This is your favorite gun? Probably like the PTR. I like that one a lot. Dude, I had to reply to this comment. This was so gold. Okay, you want to hear this? Right. So someone goes on my settings video, right? And they go, thanks for the video. However, I noticed you use colorblind settings. What's the reason for that? And so I reply going, because I'm colorblind.
It is too concise and passes over the true details of the defeated side. Having never
advised, enemy troops are attacking.
Oh, I can't play this for the third time in a row. That's insane.
to win. The world cannot see the future we have presented.
Dude,
and it is in the
absolutely
habit of
gold.
shooting down what he does
Like,
not.
honestly, I feel like I probably have to screenshot it.
If you are to become a historian,
That's just
as I
too
hope,
good.
Your mother expects that you
That's
will
too good.
faithfully
I gotta get a
report
screenshot of that,
the
dude.
world. And I, for one, will make sure that victory is ours.
Dude, I'm gonna put it on my Discord, you know. I'm gonna put it on my Discord. I'm gonna put it into memes. That's a great one. Alright, there you go. I put it into Discord, have a look in there. Oh man, that's some funny stuff, you know. I get that question probably more than you guys realize. Like, the thing is, there's no colorblind settings on here, so I have to use this default. Well, it's kind of tough, actually. But when it comes to, like, other games and stuff, you know, like Battlefield and stuff, people always keep asking, like, why is your colors, like, why is the enemy yellow? You know, or they're like, you know, why do you have colorblind settings on? I'm like, because I'm colorblind. You know what I mean?
This is what I trained for.
That's like saying, like, well, you know, why are you wearing glasses? So I can see. You know?
Emergency alert! A tsunami has resulted in major collapses in our defenses. Our intel tells us that GTI plan to take advantage of this and launch an attack. In the wake of disaster, they cannot resist fanning the flames of conflict.
I think people expect me to give them, like, some, like, loophole reason, being like, oh yes, the reason I use this color is because it helps this out or whatever. Like, there is no, like, way around or whatever. It's, I'm using colorblind settings because I'm colorblind. I know not everyone uses, you know, are colorblind, and they use them. They still use them. You know, they just want to change it around for their own preference. So there's only two answers you can really give people: is because I want that color, or you're colorblind. You can't make stuff up. You really can't, dude. You really can't. Ticklock, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Trooper. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude, you have to see it. I put into the memes chat. I hid the guy's name. You know, don't really like digging on people, especially when they're like supporters and stuff. It's just because it was funny. Why, you know, but people support me and stuff. I don't want to be like harsh or anything, but it was a pretty funny comment, so I had to screenshot it. I don't want to put their thing on blast. Not me.
Grenade launch!
They've sustained minimal losses. We need to keep defending the sector.
Oh, he shot me like twice. Oh yeah, you know, speaking of like subs and stuff, right? We actually went over 29.4 now. Yep. We're literally, what, less than like 600 subscribers away from 30k. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if the beta launches around August time, we're gonna get that done in like a week or less. I guarantee you. Like, we're gonna hit 30k. Like, there's no questions asked about that. It's gonna obviously happen. Just more a matter of when. I just can't believe it, dude. We're actually gonna get there. But really, our 30k subs is gonna be our celebration for a streamathon. Honestly, I really hope that, like, well, I don't know. I feel like if the beta was on my birthday, you know, that'd be all good and all, because obviously I have a really cool thing to stream on my birthday. But then I also know that I'm like working on my birthday. But I think it'll be fine though, because you know, it's a brand new game and I think I'm going to be actually excited, you know. I'll be like really motivated and excited to like, you know, grind content out and work and everything, so. And besides, you know, I mean, like most people work on their birthdays as it is. At least it'd just be exciting times to do it. But yeah, if it launches on the 4th, yeah, we'll have our birthday as well. We'll be so sick.
Launching grenade!
In due time. It's kind of cool. Well, I wouldn't say cool, but it's kind of weird as well. That like, because there's been so many Battlefield creators all flying out to LA now, there's like barely anyone streaming. There really isn't that many people streaming at all. I know Enders is live. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed that when it comes to the Battlefield streamers, there's not many of us streaming right now. Well, I'm not even streaming Battlefield.
Overload activated!
I really wanted to finish up some footage what I want to do in this game.
Enemy high threat unit eliminated.
I'm just working on the M1 right now, and then I want to do one for the K4 37.
That was close!
And then at that point, I kind of have the content done for Delta Force. And then I just need to be ready for Battlefield, really. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to finish up like some content for this game. Because once that beta comes out, I'm obviously not going to be playing it. Man, we're getting rammed through in this lobby. Yeah, so I've only got this gun, and then I got the K4 37. And then really thinking about it, if the beta happens around August time anyway, I wonder if the console launch is going to have with the new weapon of Delta Force. Because really, I don't know, I still feel like the console launch for Delta Force is going to happen around the time of the beta. If it is, that's going to be a oof, that's for sure.
Get clear of the blast!
This is our last defense. We must hold it.
Got one of them. There's another guy there.
The enemy has 80% of their forces left and is still strong. But we must hold this sector.
Let's make it quick!
I appreciate everyone coming into the stream. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It is very warm here today. It's supposed to be extremely hot for the next couple of days, which kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Easy, easy. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I've done some damage to the vehicle at least. I'm to hold them off with 237 tickets. I don't know. No, we're gonna do it. So it's the guy on the side. When he has a beacon around here then. I don't see any beacon. Like 200 tickets, dude. We got this, right?
Cover your ears! Thunder's coming!
Here we go.
Strike out!
He scanned us with the arrow. Let's go on the side. Two on the side.
Another one!
Still over there.
Let's go there!
I got him. Perfect, perfect. Check the sides. Gonna put some nades over there.
Grenade launched!
Gonna go off. Oh, he's up the top. He was right at the top. Couldn't see him there. I was so focused on more the bottom.
This is our last defense. We must hold it.
Check the door. This guy right here. Oh, is he doing what? Hiding? Oh, man.
Allied forces are taking objective Charlie 1. Reinforce fire support.
Oh, I can get a vehicle in like 10 seconds. Might as well do that, right? Because that can be pretty important to do. Come on, come on, come on. Get it? Yep, I got it. Alright, let's help him out. Oh, oh. Jesus.
This is our last position. Secure it with all you've got. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
There we go. Controlling a little bit now. Hopefully they can try to get this flag. Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel.
The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at all costs.
Uh-oh. Pull back real quick.
Smoke screen incoming.
Come on, recharge it, recharge it. Gotcha. Oh! Push, 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 push. Alright, I think he might have screwed up. I think he pushed to try to chase me. And this vehicle stopped him in time. Thank you. Guy literally saved us. Yeah, I know. Stop pushing me.
This is the final line of defense. Hold it at
Oh, he's still there. Oh god.
Dave has just tipped $5. Happy Sunday, Neon.
Hey Dave, thank you for the dono, man. I didn't see it popped up though. I just heard it. It just went off and said Dave for the $5. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate the dono, man. I know, did you see the alert? Or was it just too loud, I just didn't hear it?
Strategic beacon deployed.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the dono. Oh. Hey, coming in with a 32 months. Thank you, thank you. Heck yeah. Dude, 32
David
months
Brown
is mad.
has become a PWA member. 32 months of
So new
bliss.
here, so seeing your video, so you're playing with controllers. It's did you try to adjust your settings so toggles as on and off? Oh no, the buttons mapping will be changed. So the launch of the console will have the right analog stuff. They have reverse WASD for like the your left stick, and then they have mouse input for your right stick. It was apparently the quickest way they got control support for the console side. But at the console launch, it will have proper controller support. I think it's made, you know, the wordings are a little bit questionable, shall we say. You know, when they say full control support or, you know, pre-order. So, you know, it's annoying because it confuses a lot of people, because everyone thinks control support's fully there, but it isn't. But at the launch, there will be. Oh, got some manta brick. Where do I scan it? Oh, I got two of them. Scan this one first. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate the love, man. It's very kind of you, dude. I don't know if you saw that alert or not. All I heard was the alert. It just said David Brown, $5. And then it said the message.
Standing by for commands.
What? I don't know. I feel like
This is saw the alert in chat. Yeah, it's a shame it just didn't pop up. It should have. Did it pop up into the top here? Is it here? Yeah, it popped up there. So it worked. It might just happen quick. We might have not seen it. Let's do... I really don't know what there's going to be like when Battlefield comes out with this game. Like, I'll give this game a go when it has new season. You know, new content and everything like that. But I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to play it all the time. Well, the thing is, right, is that, you know, Battlefield 6 is going to be a new Battlefield. So, of course, I'm going to be playing a new game. And I'm going to have, like, a honeymoon stage where that's the only thing I want to play. You know, so I'm going to be playing Battlefield for at least a good couple of months before I even consider jumping on Delta Force. You know, but I do want it to be where it's some sort of smooth pattern where I still work on Delta Force 2. And I just feel like I'm going to focus more on Delta Force for its new season stuff. I think for its dry times, I'm probably not going to bother with it. Honestly. But as long as it works out right, and it doesn't lie into, like, same months and stuff, then it's going to be cool. Because then it's going to be like having a new season for Battlefield. And then a month later, there'll be a new season for Delta Force. Hey, thank you for the Twitch. Yeah, I am on Twitch. It's just the same as my YouTube channel name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So you prefer Twitch? Perfect. Yeah, that's the reason why I stream over here. Just to make it easier for people. But my YouTube side is way more bigger than my Twitch side. So it's a lot more quiet over here on the Twitch. But yeah, if it happens right, then I'll have like a new season for Battlefield. And then like a month later, there'll be like a new season for Delta Force. So we just keep switching between the two, you know what I mean? And the thing is, once like we get controller support properly, then it's going to be much more easier for me to switch between the games. Because then I'm going to be on controller for both of them. You know, because I'm going to be doing console for Battlefield. Yeah, all your stats and everything will transfer over. But the settings for controller is going to be different at launch of console. Because right now you're using keyboard and mouse input on your controller. That's why you're moving left and right on your left stick. It's like hitting a key. And that's why it's difficult to aim with the analogs. But you can have all them settings with Steam to like reconfigure it to make it easier for you. But once that controller support changes, then you have to go back to your default settings. You gotta readjust again, you see. Because then it's gonna be too much on your sticks. From there. Oh, when anyone else is down. Oh yeah, there's people down below. Oh, that guy just kind of got wiped out. Hang on, if I can get him. No, I can't. Hang on. Ah, I couldn't. Yeah, I really hope that will be the way though for like seasons coming out, because that would be a great balance for me for content. If it comes out all at the same time, then that's going to be really, really tough. So using the Steam overlay was heaven sent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's purposely trying to recreate it into like analog. Because you're doing it for the Steam input way. So yeah, you can readjust it, and if you just copy someone else's settings, then you got it pretty easier. But that's what I'm saying, like, once console comes out, it's going to feel like a normal controller. So then at that point, your configuration is going to be way too harsh on the controller. I don't know, I'm assuming it's all changing at the same time. But yeah, your control settings gonna feel really, really different on the 19th.
Launching grenade!
Why could I not shoot through that? That's a cardboard box, bro. Look at that. A cardboard box and I can't shoot through it. It's cardboard. Unless Amazon stepped up their game. Well, I guess Amazon hasn't stepped up the game, have they, Dave? Dave, did you ever look at like your Amazon like shopping thing? You know, when they say it's delivered and they take a photo of it, do you think the Amazon delivery guy was just like taking the selfie with the guy who's taking it off you? They're just like, and say cheese. That's the worst thing, man, about getting your packages delivered at the front of your doorstep. It's just people could just straight up take them.
Stay clear of the blast! The objective is within reach.
Ridiculous,
Stay on
man.
top.
Yes, there's going to be a lot. I have a video coming out tomorrow talking about a lot of that stuff. But yeah, they're fixing the analog stuff, and they did say that a FOV slider is happening. Yeah, apparently there's going to be an FOV slider at the launch of console, so they said. But they also did say, though, that this is going to be locked at 60 FPS. You can't play anything higher than 60 FPS on your console. So it's going to be locked and capped at that. It kind of sucks. But I know why they're doing it. It's because it's for the old generation consoles. That's the problem with Delta Force. Delta Force is allowing old gen. So unfortunately, the new gen consoles are going to get capped at 60 FPS because of the old generation consoles. That's where they need to go, man. That's where they need to go. You know, Battlefield's done it now. Call of Duty's doing it. So to lock in, dude, this is Delta Force, man. You die every single time. This game has skill-based matchmaking, dude. It's kill die, kill die. That's how it always is. Yeah, you're just playing against other sweats. We pretty much won. Yeah, I play like max FOV. Yeah, this game has skillless matchmaking, so it's really tough. Yeah, I'm just glad they allowed the FOV slider to become a thing, because that would be really unfair on console. I think having it capped at 60 FPS is whatever. And did you guys know that crossplay for Delta Force? There is 2 crossplay options. You have full crossplay, so that's you versus PC players and everyone else. And you could turn off crossplay. But turning off crossplay isn't just on your own platform. It's console only crossplay. So if you turn off crossplay, it's just console only. That's it. What really thinking about it, I feel like a lot of people are just going to turn off crossplay. So I really don't know how that's going to help out with like PC lobbies, but it'll probably be like, I don't know, because they said it'll be console, but I don't know if they're going to have like input matchmaking. I'm assuming they might.
We've lost this one. The next one
But
will be a
I don't know.
victory.
But it will be like console versus console. If you want to turn it off. Well, it's actually be my first ever game to have crossplay like that. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Yep. Xbox versus PlayStation pretty much. But yeah, you really won't be punished by turning off crossplay. Actually, you'll probably be better off turning off crossplay. Wait, is the lobbies different to the... No, the Epic and Steam lobbies are the same. Any res or new player? What's that mean, Robert? I have no clue what you said there. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. A lot of you guys in here. Hang on, let's see what Robert is on about. Yeah, I know Delta Force just went into the Epic store. But no, everything's the same. It's all still thing. So recommendations for, like, what do you mean? Like, recommendations, like, new player, like weapons, I guess? Is that what you're on about? I cover all of the best builds onto my YouTube channel. So that'd be the best way to really understand what works and what doesn't work in this game. That'd be the quickest way. Like, I think my video today was my... Was it today or yesterday? No, that was Friday. Yeah, and that was my best assault rifles. That was the ARs. So that would be the one you want to see. Yeah, I have all that covered for you. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it, guys. Started getting pretty hot here. Who's streaming so we can do a raid? Dude, it's so weird. There's literally no one streaming. No one streaming. Alright, well, I'm going to be calling it quits for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. I do appreciate it. I hope you all had a good time with me. We was using the M4 A1. And honestly, I thought that was a pretty good blast, man. I really did. I thought it was a pretty good gun. Obviously, if you want everything, like the code-wise, that is in the description. I'm going to be here back on Tuesday. What day is Tuesday? Okay, it's the 29th. And then obviously we have a couple of days before the Battlefield stuff. Are you a streamer or content creator? Both. I do both. I do everything. I upload every 2 days. I do daily shorts. So I upload 2 shorts a day. I upload a video every 2 days. And I stream 6 days a week. So I'm here all the time. It's full time for me. Yeah, no rest of the wicked, man. You gotta slob it out. I would be doing daily if I wasn't streaming all the time. But yeah, anyway guys, that's going to be it for me, alright? I am getting cooked now, it's getting pretty hot here. As I said, I won't be here tomorrow, but I have a new video out for you guys over the console Delta Force news. And then we'll be back for our Tuesday stream, okay? I want you all to enjoy your rest of your Sunday, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take it easy. And join my Discord in the description. Join it. Join it. Alright, take care guys. Bye-bye now.
You have 5 new messages. Message 1. Message to